Government-controlled ICBC charging BC residents higher premiums than every other province in the country. I thought I'd hit the streets to ask if people thought it was time that we privatized our insurance.
Well, if it could be privatized and if it was cheaper, it would be worthwhile doing.
We're both from Germany. We got resident status and we also do pay car insurance here in BC, and it's quite high compared to what we pay at home. I'd say we maybe pay about $150 in 3 months. I think if privatizing would make it cheaper, it'd be a lot nicer.
It would help a lot of people if it would be private, because
own a car.
because not everybody can afford it.
No, I definitely do not. I'm old enough to have experienced private insurance, and it invariably is going to be more expensive and more difficult for the consumer. I suspect that had our insurance program here not been raided so often by the previous government, we wouldn't even have an issue. It just costs a lot more to fix things these days, and whether you're private or government, it's still going to be very expensive. And if you're private, they're also faced with having to make a profit out of things, and this could only cost us more.
I think it sounds good. Up front, I think there's probably a lot of ramifications that a lot of people aren't thinking about. I think the ripple effect, if we were to do so, would probably come around in another way. There's always a give and take. I know it sounds good up front, and if we compare ourselves to our neighbors in Alberta and how much less they pay, it seems like a good idea, but I think that we need to do a thorough study of exactly where this is all going to come around, where is it coming from, why are our rates higher, and what's going to happen if it's less. I think it's just more of a need to know. We need to know more information. So I wouldn't say, ostensibly, that it is a good idea.
For Castanet News in Vernon, I'm Stephanie Prentice.